Hey there. Welcome to Jazz Cup Joey's new video. I hope you enjoy.
And in this video, we're going to be exploring the Rocky Mountains of Colorado.
Previously on Jazz Cup Joey. We're here at Denver International Airport. We got our car all rented here.
Thank you, sir.
We were hungry, so we decided to get a bite to eat at this place called the Moonlight Diner. And the answer is yes, it did slap. After getting some coffee and water, we made our way into the mountains. And there definitely was not a shortage of views on the drive in. See that? You know, when you're in a nature place like this, you gotta do some tree touching. Really looks like an eyeball. Do you see it? I sure do.
We are pretty high up in elevation out here in Jefferson, Colorado. Joe, can you fill us in with more on that?
That's right, Jason. It is about 10,660 feet in elevation here in Jefferson, Colorado. And yeah, we're definitely pretty high up here right now. And it's really beautiful. I mean, you got to just take this in. The video does not justify. It's magnificent. And there's all these little areas over here to just take in. And there's a little bit of a railroad, which you'll see that. But yeah, this is it.
Thank you, Joey.
Yeah.
More at 7.
More at 7. And here's a hole that some type of chipmunk or weasel or something like that lives in. And here I am at the Continental Divide. And before the sun got too far down, we made our way into Breckenridge. And we ate at this restaurant called Downstairs at Eric's. And it was pretty good. I actually had this pizza with pepperoni and cashews on it. I've never had cashews on pizza before. So do I think cashews belong on pizza? I mean, it definitely wasn't bad. Was it good and would I recommend it? Not necessarily. But I am glad I tried it because I have definitely never had cashews on pizza before in my life. And that was something. And good morning from Breckenridge, Colorado. It's about 9:04 a.m. approximately right now. And Jason and I, we're going to go and get some breakfast here. It's somewhere. This is our room. Maybe I'll show a little bit more of it later. We ate at the Blue Moose restaurant, and I got some French toast, sausage, and eggs, and my brother got a pile of, I don't know, something. We're here in Breckenridge right now. We just got done eating at the Blue Moose restaurant. The Blue Moose restaurant, very good dinner. I had a French toast and eggs and sausage, and he had some type of, I don't know what it was, like a Mexican meal of some sort.
Chorizo huevos.
Yeah, there you go. So we got this thing right here. It's called Boost Oxygen, and it's literally canned oxygen, and you just put it up to your mouth, create a suction, and it's 95% pure oxygen. It's the same oxygen that fighter jet pilots use when they're flying in the military. So, yeah, it made me feel pretty refreshed and everything. Here, want to try it? Yeah, it feels like we're walking in Florida, not at 9,600 feet when we're doing that. Also got some coffee.
And then we made our way to the gondolas.
Gonna let this next one pass by.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Yep, you as well. Whoa. Jesus. Or, you know, we need to balance this.
Yep. We can switch while we're in it.
I mean, skiing sounds fun, but like, my legs getting twisted up scares me. I just feel like that I have more control over a snowboard. Oh, here we go.
I know, right? You can hike up here.
Whoa.
A lot of these are bike trails too. In this preserve.
Wow.
This is supposed to be like, I guess, untouched.
The gondolas take you to this cool area here in Breckenridge that has a downhill coaster, an alpine slide. Unfortunately, the alpine slide was closed because it was being refurbished and worked on. So we actually ended up taking this chairlift that was took us even further up the mountain, and that was really cool. Inside this room was all of the skis and snowboards and all of that retired for the season.
That's pretty funny, actually.
So this tree has beads and a bra. We'll see it on the way back down. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? And this is the get off point. They have weasels here in Breckenridge. Ah! Jesus, Jason. I find these bicycle chairlifts rather fascinating. I've never really seen anything like this before. I mean, we could keep it risky and keep it up.
Put it down,
Just safety first.
I would be happy I put it down for you.
There we go. Oh, yeah. And then out of nowhere, this happened. That's right, a fighter jet just decided to storm on through Breckenridge. And I was really happy about that because not just 2 or 3 minutes before this, I was literally telling my brother how cool it would be if a fighter jet would just fly on through here. And somehow that just surprisingly happened. Okay, so one of the coolest things just happened. We were riding the chairlift back down here, and not even 2 minutes before that, I was just saying how cool it would be to have a fighter jet plane just fly on through here randomly, or a private plane even for that matter. And like literally 5 minutes later, all of a sudden, we hear it coming. We're like, what's that coming? And we see that fighter jet. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. That got me so excited. I'm hyped up now. I'm ready for the rest of this trip. And after that, we got on the gondola again to head back down to the lower altitude part of town. And now we're gonna go explore some other places in the area. Here we are driving through Frisco. Not Fresca, not Crisco, Frisco.
Yeah, it is.
And after this, it was time we made our way to the Mayflower Gulch. Inside the Mayflower Gulch is an abandoned mining town, also known as the Boston Mine. But first, we have to hike there. So we got some type of like abandoned mine shaft, mine cart entry thing here. So back in the day, they probably would have like entered into the mine shafts. I don't know for sure. I wasn't alive back then. But yeah, definitely something that is really cool. And I learned on this day, I was in even less shape than I thought I was. I'm at somewhere around, or we're at somewhere around 11,600, 11,300 feet. Could be more. I don't know. I'm not so used to this. A little bit out of shape.
Can I share something? I'd like to share something with all of Jazz Cup Joey's fans out there. He's not the fastest mountain walker.
No.
That's all I really got to share.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do a little bit more exercising. The Boston Mine was formed in the late 1800s when gold was found near the Mayflower Gulch. But eventually the gold was deemed to be impure, so the settlers abandoned the mine and camp, leaving what is now a ghost town. Today the land is protected, and it's said that $15 million to $50 million worth of gold might still be there. So it appears right here that we have another minecart entry point. Because if you really look at this area right here, it just really looks like they would have had like, another side right there. They would just entered. They would have been going under this hill. And it just really gives that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just, they had to. I don't know for sure. I wasn't alive then.
I don't mean to chime in, but I got another thing to say. We're probably like another 400, 500 feet in elevation. Old JCJ over here still isn't any better at walking.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. So this looks like the mine shafts, or just where they slept when the miners were up here getting after it and doing what they were doing. As you can see, there's still carpet here, unless someone brought that up here, but I don't know. Something's telling me that this has just been here for that long. And yeah, but this is one of the areas. Go out here, wake up, that's your view in the morning. And yeah, it's a big one. It's a big day, very big day, very big day, very big day. You come out. All right, time to get some work on, time to mine some coal and stuff. Oh yeah.
He's got backwater.
This would be great to just take the video of the walk.
We'll see. We're going to try to go here.
We'll see how far we can
We'll see how far Francis can get.
I'm pretty sure it's a United 757.
Shut up, Alec.
Yeah, shut up, Alec.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. $1 billion ass, $1 billion bitch. They already know $1 billion bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad.
Gotta live like Ralph.
You really do.
All right, we saw the gulch, and now we decided that it was time for dinner because it was about 6:56 p.m. and we were hungry. That's right, we got some pho, or maybe it's pronounced pho. I don't know. It's spelled P-H-O, and it's a really good soup and all that good stuff. If you have had pho before, you know what it's about. Here's me at the end of the day when I realized I was a little bit red. I probably should have kept that hat on a little more, but I didn't. We drove through Fairplay on our way to today's activities, and Fairplay is actually the town Trey Parker and Matt Stone used for inspiration for the town of South Park in the show South Park. So now I can actually tell people I have been to the real South Park, Colorado. And I would imagine that Tegrity Farms would be somewhere out in this area. I don't like that.
We're gonna be riding this bad boy today. Here we go. Well, this is the Rocky Mountains. And in this video, we're going to be exploring... Whoa. Look at the light shining through over there. Like the shades just surrounding you. So we're at a little stop off here on our UTV journey right now, and this place is honestly magnificent. There's really no words to describe it. I mean, it's just whatever the thing that is like just really awesome. That's all you can really say. You probably can't see the cars in the distance, but that's like a small highway of some sorts, and it looks like a miniature train set. It is very cool, and it's just wow. We just went past a sign that said Chubb Park, so I think that means we're in Chubb Park right now. We actually made ourselves a wrong turn at Chubb Park, but it didn't take us long to figure it out, and we turned around and, we got in the direction that we needed to be in. And it wasn't too long, and it was time to head back to the drop-off area. Doing this UTV thing was a really awesome experience, and I highly recommend it if you are an adventurer. We rented from Rocky Mountain Adventure Rentals, or RMAR for short, and the dude who helped us was really cool too. I highly recommend renting from them. And we rented from the Bona Vista location for those of you who are curious.